it tonight, or off, or whatever you want to call it. First, I'm going to make a mess of the floor by breaking the treats into tiny pieces that crumble and go all over the floor. And then we will proceed. Okay, so, where did the other one go? So, I take a bunch of treats and I put them in one hand behind my back. And I take one treat and I put it in this hand against my leg. Okay? And we're going to do, it's 3 steps. So the first step is getting the dog to back away when she hears the word off or leave it. A lot of times what will happen is the dog will back away and then they'll come and hit the hand and then they'll back away again. So we need to resolve that problem. And so at that point what we do is have an open hand, and when the dog comes to the open hand, we close it. And when the dog understands that it does not approach the open hand, that's what we're looking for in that segment. And then the third part is moving the hand. And I usually will start just moving it up and down my leg. If they're really good, I'll move it around like that. Okay, so in the beginning, they get a yes for staying off a closed hand. The next step, they only get the yes, or good, I suppose, if they stay off the open hand. So if I have to close the hand and then they back away, that's not good enough. They have to stay off the open hand. Only way to get the yes. And then the last iteration is the moving hand. And they only get a yes if they stay away from the moving hand. Does that make sense? Okay, so you can just drop her leash. Lucy, are we going to use off or leave it? Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. I'm going to feed her away from this hand. Leave it. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Leave it. So you see she comes and hits the hand a little bit, which is fine. Leave it. And that's what she thinks it is. But she's got the idea now. So I'm going to open the hand, leave it, close it, leave it. Yes. Good girl. Very good. Take a step a little closer, leave it, close it. Okay, just going to wait for her to put that paw down. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Nice work. Very good. So I'll present it again. Leave it. Yes. So that's not as clean as I'd like it, so I'm going to do it one more time. Leave it. Yes. So that's what we're looking for. She's not even doing it, so I'll give her a couple treats for that. Now we're going to move the hand. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. And just the intonation of my voice going down one little bit helps her. Leave it. Okay? Catches herself, which is fine. Yes. But I'm not going to yes her when she makes the head motion forward. I'm going to leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Very good. Good. Okay? So, you have to be very clear with your criteria, because if, especially for breed or breeds that love food, it can become gray in their eyes. And when it becomes gray in their eyes, then bad things are going to happen. Do you want me to do surfaces?